Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. The Leafs and the Sens have been going at it for a long time. If there was one thing that might add to this rivalry, what would it be?
More playoff battles between the Senators and Maple Leafs. It's almost 10-plus years that these two teams face each other in the postseason.
Whether it's the playoffs or regular season, there's a different feel in the air here in Toronto when they take on the Senators.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Anderson's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the Maple Leafs. Craig Anderson gets the call to the crease. Park Ridge, Illinois, over a decade in the NHL, never gave up. He was claimed on waivers 3 times in 2 months at 25 and didn't get his big chance till he joined the Colorado Avalanche at age 29. Opening faceoff is upon us, and Bobby Ryan is in the starting lineup. All rookie in the AHL and NHL, 4 straight 30-goal seasons. Opening face-off has begun. Another of many contests between these two fierce rivals. Chip to Kadri. Hammers one. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
With play stopped, it's Ray Ferraro time.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop.
Thanks very much, Ray. The Senators have control of the puck in their own end. Moving it now up the wing. Near the boards. And he dumps it in. And he's held up and pinned. And he picks it up. The Senators through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Propelled to Ryan. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Snapping a pass to Kadri. Gains the blue line. Loose puck brought in by Stone. Up the wing, moving ahead. Really good deflection. No harm. Toronto's on the move in their own end. Slides it to the point to Kadri. Freezes play. Craig Anderson getting better as the years go on. He began his pro career with the Blackhawks in 2002. You remember anything about him then?
Still the same type of style as he was a young goaltender for the Chicago Blackhawks. But Craig Anderson, a battler, a never-give-up type of player, being much more aggressive as he's gotten a little bit older in the position of playing goal.
That's a good pad save. Directing that one to Smith. Into the attacking end. Gathered up by Stone. Puck is thrown to Lupul. Ottawa's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Up the wing, skating with it now. Smart recovery by Paggio. Neutral zone carry by Martin. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I've been surprised by these two rivals. They have not played a very physical contest at all. Maybe that hit will stoke it up.
The Senators get a minor penalty for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good face-off win. Pointed to Gardner. Ryan's got to shovel it out of there. Taken toward the neutral zone. Long lead pass to McCulloch. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Solid work with the body. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by McCulloch. Looking to Komarov. Possession seized. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And the puck to the bench. Play stop.
Anderson's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Just over 4 minutes to go in period one. No goals to report yet. Big face-off win. Hammered. That hits somebody. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Ottawa's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Fires, turned away. Up corralled by Kelly. Shot, he scores!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Ottawa's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Great stick there.
Well, Collins lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Picks it up back there. And he's tied up and held. To Stone. Went to the backhand. Blockered away. Gautier's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Ottawa's got the only goal in this one thus far. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. 3 for Toronto and 3 for Ottawa. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Underway in period 2. Laid on to Turris. Toronto's in their own end, continuing on. Pass attempt to Kadri. Slid to Komarov. Nicely into the zone. Carried to the corner by Komarov. Passing one off now to Carlson. Oh, great cut. Toronto's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. A free puck now. On to Hoffman. Chip to Ryan. Skilled play by Hoffman. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Corral. Carries it to the corner. To Turris. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Ottawa's continuing on in their own end. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Has it in his own end. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Anderson's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
The Maple Leafs get the draw. Off a body. Ottawa's continuing on up the wing. Back near the blue line to Weidman. Gets in, looks over his options here. And a good save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Anderson's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Ottawa's prevailed on another face-off. The Senators have it between the blue lines. Seeks the corner. Good, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And quickly to Weidman. Back to the blue line. Gently on back to Weidman. Elects not to shoot. To the half wall. Dominance right now. Out at the blue line. Tipped away. Oh, and a save. Toronto's in their own end setting things up. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Moving it to Kelly. Moved along and in. What a ripper! Swept on to Carlson. Kick save, outstanding.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Mashed in. Pitching this one to Zingle. It's dumped in. To Zingle. Fires. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 10 for the Senators and 4 for the Maple Leafs. Ottawa's goaltender may not be superstitious. You might be. S-H-U-T-O-U-T. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Senators have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Pitching it to Hoffman. Trying to go to Carlson. Now it's directed to Ryan. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. He's got him against the glass. Snapping a pass to Hoffman. Gets in. What'll he do? The Leafs with possession in their own end. Directing that one to Van Riemsdyk. Has it picked up. Scrum over, puck kicked. And the puck taken hold of by Van Riemsdyk. Ottawa's finding its way to center ice. The Maple Leafs in their own end have control of the puck. Looking to Bozak. Puck is thrown to Van Riemsdyk. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Pass attempt to Mathot. Propelled to Ceci. Slides it to the point to Stone. And moved down to Brassard. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. Shot back down for an icing, and back it will come into their zone again.
Van Riemsdyk's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Over 9 minutes have passed here in the third. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Moving it to Van Riemsdyk. Gains the zone. Cut on by with that one. Save! Ottawa's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Up the wing, making some headway. Decides to curl back a little further. Pitching this one to Phaneuf. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Hit the post with the shot. Ottawa's got the outstanding save with a glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Toronto's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Senators go on the power play for the first time.
Toronto penalty.
Good clean win. Got that. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Penalty.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
For the blast. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Back to the point to Carlson. Centers. Deflected. Waits with it. On back to Ryan. A power play sticked away. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Ryan's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. The Senators up the wing lug the puck. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. The Maple Leafs kill off a hugely important penalty. And he motors on between the blue lines. And they've got it again. The Leafs with possession up the wing. Thrown in. Gathered up again by Van Riemsdyk. And possession snapped up by Hoffman. Pitching it to Carlson. Onside. Gathered in by Gardner. The Maple Leafs controlling play now on their own end. Trying to go to Komarov. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? That's a marvelous save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Ottawa's got possession in the defensive zone. Nice standing poke check by Gardner. And play stopped because of an offside.
Anderson's able to deflect this into the corner. That's a really easy stick stop for him.
We have a winner. It's an onside play. Mathot's taking a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. Kicked out of the scrum. The Senators have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
MacArthur's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Anderson's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
Ottawa's collected another victory on the faceoff. Dumped in.
Assisted by number 23, Chris Kelly.
Puck is seized by Corrado. Pass would not go. Canceled out by a physical play. Collected by Corrado. And now it's directed to Bozak. Gets across, looks over his options. Anderson's at the bit. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
On the outside, a shot. The game is over. The Senators have the win in this one. Boy, they won by a close score, but the shots on goal was a different story.
Yeah, way too close for comfort.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.